We are Moslemi and Mestriner, two visual artists and researchers, and since 2016 we have been working together on concept and structure of dust.
We have been working in finding out a metaphor, a place which would have talk about a milieu where things meeting and took place.
Two particular objects that we find in the museum, the part of the Middle East, have been our starting point and also for our research here in the museum. The first was the little box that originally come from Iran. The visual narration and also the composition of this little box talking about a meeting and also the stratification of the time and also the culture. So for us it was the starting point.
And then this carpet, because this carpet inside has got the pomegranate motif, and in some cultures pomegranate represents the immortality. Then, with this element which have came to surface, we have been studying about the concept of a carpet, which was, at the very beginning, a garden surrounded by a fence. Going even farther, we have been reading that this kind of garden were the hypothetical representation of the Garden of Eden, exactly due to this fence which surrounded this land. The Garden of Eden was a protected garden where living creatures cohabit and coexisted together. And this place was protected by a fence which take away bad energies and die. So this place was supposed to be the place where death doesn't occur. And taking this metaphor in itself, we should learn and we should rediscover the new perspective and a new relation it was created into this garden to learn from this and to reproduce these new relations and perspective. For this reason, we create this carpet made out of dust, and that's why we connect our immortal material, a microcosm, which is dust, with the topic of the Garden of Eden, a place where things cohabit and coexist and die does not occur. We start to gather from different places, from different people, their own dust, in order to open them and to compare them and see the differences. And we realize that in this place we call dust, which after it became a concept and a structure, there were the identity of people, but not just people. There were a lot of sedimentation and fragments who dealt the story and the memory of that person or maybe that place.
Our research is in itself is a process of analysis and deconstruction. That show the stratification of concept and things. So we believe everything is hybridated. This is the reason why we called our project PARADEISOS, a neologism created by Xenophonte that merge the ancient Persian and ancient Greek. So going back to very meaning, it refers to a fenced garden. Through the concept of dust, we create this place that show how we could rethink about new relationship to live and cohabit together in the world. Dust is a material that there is no hierarchy and also can show the transformation of the of the object and also the concept. So through using dust, we try to emerge all this small, we can say, small world all together and create like a continuous.
Wanted to ask you, are you like really actively working with this, with the visitor, the audience's reaction, the disgust, I mean, you really open the complex and interesting sides of dust, but there's this other side, this repelling side that usually people react to, like, oh, I don't want to have anything to do with dust. I'm vacuuming it away like every minute.
Of course, we discussed also with Kerstin about a book written by Mary Douglas about exactly purity and danger. So you can see exactly the limit of the purity in different culture is completely different. So this is exactly the question that a lot of people consider dust exactly to something really dirty. But in reality, when you try to analyze it, this is not something disgusting inside, because it's exactly all the fragment that we leave together in each day, you can find inside. But because it doesn't have a form, so it's something really
that you like to keep away from.
Because you cannot perceive the form. But when you start to analyze it and you can perceive each fragment, you can see, okay, it's not really something disgusting. But of course, it's a question of the culture, because something for us could be danger and also not pure, and also for another culture is completely different. So it's depend also our point of view. But in reality, when you start analyze, you never find something disgusting, because we have all the hair, we have all the skin, the nails. So I don't think we think the hair could be disgusting. So no, it's something.
And yeah, usually people that come to visit our exhibition, they are impressed, they get engaged, and then they decide to send us our dust. So that's a good point for us, actually.
because also in reality we live with dust, and also each day we breathing dust, and we bring it in exactly in our body exactly through breathing. So you cannot say I don't want to accept dust, because you live with dust, and also every day, and also if you analyze the bed, so
it's even worse. Don't do it.
but means analyzing with microscope, you cannot understand. You can understand, okay, you live really with dust. So
Thank you.
thank you.